Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Now here's Westbrook. Clock at 6. Fades. And the shot goes down.
Just delicate touch right there from Dirk. Owns the mid-range right now.
Morant with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
What? I don't know where my fucking headphones at, man. I thought you paused because you missed. Oh no, you talking about when that bitch be like it'll say excellent, but but sometimes, well, I don't know for you, but it say tempo off for me when I miss like that. Yeah, I'm about to unpause it though. I ain't got my headphones.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Boston making a switch here. And here's Westbrook, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. They set the pick. Puts one up from 19. Clock at 4. Here's Nowitzki. Boston needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
We know Russ can do this. He's averaged double-digit assists numerous times in his career.
Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Nowitzki missing. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Back to Morant. Down low. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that.
I ain't true.
Physical play inside. He's not about to give up.
For real.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Mourning. Here's Nowitzki. The fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Morant. Thompson in the post. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Here's Nowitzki. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Nowitzki's got 7.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
From deep, Morant drills it from deep.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Westbrook taking his time here. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots from the right block. The rebound by Nowitzki. Boston on offense. They trail by 1. Now here's Westbrook. And it's Mikan with a rebound. And it's the Kings with the ball. And here's Morant outside. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night here.
I don't know how you couldn't admire the love and passion Nowitzki has for the game. This guy's a terrific teammate who just continues to get it done.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
So it's Boston now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Westbrook. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Outside, Williams. And the three-pointer goes.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Nowitzki. Shoots over Thompson. And Boston again with the bucket.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Now Morant. He has 6. Williams from long range. And another Sacramento 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And that concludes a back and forth high score. 16. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Outside Richardson. Back to Curry. Sacramento passing it around. Richardson, that's good.
A shoot-first guard who also is selfless, Curry continues to add to his resume.
Here's Rivers. Here's Adebayo. And the 18-footer right on the mark. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
Adebayo's double. Here's Kittle. Still without a bucket.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Stoudemire. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Inside. Oh, and a Beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
Stephen Curry, a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Dumars. From the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Richardson for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Ellis outside. Pass to Pettit. And here's Butler. Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Puts up a deep three. They grab their own miss. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Richardson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Adebayo. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Kings lead by 5. Pass to Curry. Pulls up at the elbow. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Fires from the wing. Curry's shot is off. Boston trails by 5. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Here's Dumars. Deflected. Here's Stoudemire. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Kittles. They set a pick. Tipped. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Releases.
He needs to break out of this funk as soon as possible. Still scoreless in the second quarter.
Here's Curry. Headed. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Kings lead by 5.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Left side Adebayo. Pass to Kittles. 4-3. Good D by Richardson. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
Here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter. And so it's Sacramento with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. 2 points. That one goes. Curry's got 8.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes...
Oh, throw it
Look
down!
out.
Can you say elevation?
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim, my goodness, how you feeling?
Curry, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Westbrook. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Give him 8.
Yeah, Westbrook just needs a sliver of space on the screen, and he is good to go.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back over to you, Brian.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie.
Well, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. The Kings making a switch here. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Mourning. Rebound by Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Mikan. Thompson outside. Outside, Williams. Sacramento needs to get off the shot. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Suggs. Over to the left wing. To the paint. Thompson, no good. Boston trails by 7. Westbrook outside. Here's Dumars. Westbrook outside. Sinks the tray. Westbrook's got 11 points.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill, with making range shots, and he delivers there.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Mikan. Now here's Williams. On target from range. He's got 9.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Out to the right wing. Dumars. And it's all from 3-point range. The Kings lead by 7. Pass to Williams. Back to Thompson. Low block shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Kings lead by 9.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
On offense, here are the Kings.
Number 11, Andrew Nembhard.
Outside Morant. Pass to Thompson. Stripped away. Nembhard for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. And so Morant will bring it up for Sacramento. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside, Williams. Knocks it down from distance.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Back to Westbrook. To end the run. And finished off by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook having one of those nights. This is one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
Pass to Nowitzki. Fades away. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Nowitzki's got 14 points for the game.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. Right side Morant. It's Morant capitalizing inside.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Westbrook left side. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Williams. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That
30 seconds.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Boston trails by 10. Nembhard outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
Pulls it from the top of the key. No good. Sacramento leading by 12. Right side Richardson. Outside Curry. It's tipped. Outside Adebayo. Out to the right wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Away team ball.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. It's 2-on-1. Here's Pettit. No good on the triple. Boston trails by 12. Adebayo, the open look. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Pass to Pettit. The 3. Boston pulls it in.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Here's Adebayo to the middle. Ooh, Adebayo, forceful.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And Westbrook draws the double. Elliott. Pass to Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's Nowitzki. He's covered by Curry. Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. The pull-up J. And he knocks the jumper down. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Now Westbrook. There's a screen. Here he goes. Floats one up. Yes, sir!
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Oh, it's off target. Boston trails by 15. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Here's Mourning. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substituting on the court.
Thompson fires.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He's off on the first.
Personal foul.
And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into two? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Left side, Morant. Suggs! Ooh, missed on the tray. Boston trails by 14. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
For the teardrop. Here's Mikan. Here's the pass to Williams. Takes a 13-footer. Can't get it to go.
That's an example of good offense, but better defense.
Westbrook. Oh, he can't get the layup. Here's Thompson. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Westbrook. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Suggs outside. Let's loose for three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Thompson. Yes! Using that window!
Dirk Nowitzki.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.